so I need to go through, now that we have our replacement intercooler, we can throw that in real quick. So got the car lifted up, take this finish panel off, or this front plate block off, and then we'll go ahead and just slap the new one on. And you've already seen me do this before, so I'm just gonna knock it out real quick. Cool. So we got the intercooler in. Other one replaced. This one's in there now. Did my best to try and take care of it. So we're mounted up the same way we were before. So put this bad boy down on the ground, and then yeah, you should be set. I'm waiting for something else for this intake manifold, but we will, well, not this intake manifold, the one that's up in the attic. I'll show you that here in a second, but pretty much for what's coming in the future. So stand by. Back on the ground again. So we will just try and put our fenders back on, get everything situated there, and then that way we can hopefully drive it tomorrow and kind of clean up a little bit of the all fuel system that we got going on, and then we should be set. So hopefully we'll be driving tomorrow. So we're gonna go ahead and just hit it with the pad, get it a little cleaned up a little bit. Car's dirty in general, but that way we can clean up just the freshly painted area and then go from there. All right, so finally got some contact cement, so that way I can actually put this on properly. I used adhesive before and it worked for a while, but it didn't seem like it stayed on forever. So gonna redo it with some contact cement, and then yeah, we're gonna go from there, get this thing set up. So pretty much the goal, I already kind of dusted that off a little bit. I need to still clean this up. As you can see, there's still kinds of like residue and whatnot all over it. So clean all that up, and then we'll flip this over, and then we'll get all this stuff off the top too. And then once we're off the top, then we should be able to clean it and just dry it off. Then we can put the liquid cement on there, give it a minute, and then place it on there and wrap it around. All right, so now we have a prep surface scratched up with some sandpaper, and then we can go ahead and just take these latches off on the other side real quick, and then we should be good to ready to get started. Cleaned up the underside just a little bit as well, and then it's really the edges that I'm mostly concerned with, so because I want it to sit on there and then not move. So just the end. Yeah, now we'll let it dry for a second, and then we'll go ahead and use the contact cement, layer it up on both ends, and go from there. All right, so got it open, got it mixed up, got our brush. Now we just need to lay the base coat, wait about 15 minutes, let it get a little tacky on both sides, and then yeah, we'll start laying things out and putting it on there. So we got it layered up. Nice and even coat on this side, on the inside. Lathered it up, and then same over there. So now we're gonna put it on top, and then we'll give it another 10 minutes or so. That should almost be, it's looking like it's tacking up now, but this side we still got some work to do, so let's get to it. Now we got the top coat on, all the way through and through. So we'll give it a few minutes, and then we'll work on placing everything together and getting it in there. just like that. We have everything set up, just some bobby pins, some clothespins to hold the corners on as tightly as we can get them. And then, oh, this one up a little bit. And then we should be set. But otherwise, yeah, that's gonna be it for this week's video. So like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys wanna see. Put this on hopefully in a few days once this is fully completely dry. But yeah, that's it, man. Catch y'all on the next one. Adios. And then the last thing for the manifold, because I'm gonna change these out. So this is essentially the stock one, 1.6 boy. Very small inlet overall. And this has the, I think this still has the coolant stuff and everything. The current one, this is the same one that's on mine right now. This has the block off for that. And then everything else is kind of just the same. So we're gonna get rid of that. And then we're going to put this on. So I'll talk more about this one in the next video, but essentially this is kind of shaved down in a quick look. It's definitely bigger. You can see inside of it a little bit more, just that it's been cleaned up. Made some room for a little more airflow. This is the stock inlet as well. Oh, it's broken anyway, so I don't really need it. But this is essentially gonna be smaller than what I have coming. Find out for next video on that one. Peace.